What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Lukaku, it's got through and... Lukaku is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Mahrez. A really good feat. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Keeper sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. De Bruyne. And here's Ziyech. Pulisic keeps everyone guessing. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Brushed off the ball there. Gabriel should... Big chance! And it's Chilwell. Conte. Ziyech. No goals as yet. Pulisic. Gundogan. Oh, they can break here. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. Mahrez. De Bruyne. That intervention was very necessary. In comes the corner. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mahrez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rudiger, Chilwell, Conte, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. That's the start of another 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Hit long and direct. It's Gabriel Jesus! Volleyed effort.
Gabriel Jesus really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Sterling! Another chance! It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kyle Walker. Gabriel's chance! He's got away with one there. Ziyech. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Lukaku.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward, and he's there to cut it out. Sterling shapes to shoot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. That was a given, it always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! So here comes the substitution. Rudiger. Jorginho. Ziyech. Hudson-Odoi. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! And the second time! Oh, taken with style! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Manchester City
Are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Lukaku. Real chance!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's being played forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And here's Lukaku. Hudson-Odoi shoots! Bernardo Silva tries to clear. Ziyech. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, go up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stage.